Welcome guys to my channel again, Fruitful Investment Strategies. Thank you for really clicking on. And I would like to ask you, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. My name is Kalambai. I'm an engineer, a real estate investor. And please share this video. Today I want to talk about the education system. And you know, as well as everybody knows, that the education system is actually to educate the community and to keep them working for the society in which they're working, to develop the society that they're working in. And who does actually make this education system? It is always those who are on the top that decide what you should learn in order for you to be fruitful for their investment. So we are always taught how we can be much more productive for the community in which we live in, and not for actually the community bringing wealth to us. So we are taught to be slaves in other ways. It's like Pharaoh keeping the Israelites to be poor so that they can be much more productive for his lucrative business, his lucrative kingdom. And that is what is happening today. No change. You are kept working from evening to morning every day. And you are educated to do that so that you can keep the wealthy wealthy. And so that you can be kept on the cycle of paying bills, on the cycle of spending, on the cycle of making them lucrative. That is what the education system is teaching us. Teaching us to be poor, teaching us to be people who can work, but not people who can really amass wealth for ourselves. Now I want that to change. We all, when we are contributing in the society, society should also bring something to us. As our society is benefiting, so should we also benefit. But many times it is a state whereby we are the slaves and they are the masters. The masters gain it all and the slave lose it all. But how can we turn it? How can we turn the table and make it win-win for everybody? We have to come out of that system whereby we are the one who are working just to make the rich richer. So we have to educate ourselves. We can do it by educating ourselves in real estate, investment, how to invest. You can work and budget money so that you can get out of the system. Consider budgeting or consider saving a little bit of money every month, which you can actually consider investing in something which can be profitable. So that is one of the things we can do. Invest in real estate and let that make you benefit, profit. So these are the things we should consider. Do a side hustle, get some money and reinvest yourself. Buy a land somewhere. It might not be profitable for the moment, for the time being, but be sure that after a while, that land will increase in value. So we have to re-educate ourselves, removing the mind of a slave and really acquiring the mind of a winner. When you say to yourself that I am here to succeed, I am here to go from low to high, I am strong, I am big, I am rich. Start proclaiming those confidence into your heart, and you start crying hard. That creates a power of achieving what you are proclaiming. So that's the thing. Let us educate ourselves to be rich, to be bigger, to be stronger. Let us not keep ourselves low. One thing is declaring it, yes, but there is one thing doing it. So we have to go from declaration to action. What do we want to do? Because many of us, we just sit on the bed and we do not do anything. We just want everything to change. But nothing can change unless we want the change. And even though we want the change, nothing can change unless we imply the change in our lives. So consider changing everything that you are doing. Consider changing the education that you have. We should not have a slave mind, but we should have an empowered mind, empowered education, which can help us get from where we are. Education can be in the form of school or what you're taught in the community. And most of the people think that, okay, being wealthy is not something for them. Okay, no problem. But for me, being independent financially is very important. Because as for me, I think it's very good for me not to be thinking all the time, how am I gonna pay for the bills? Or how am I gonna give my child the money that they need? So with that, it needs really education, guys. So that we don't have to think about small things, how we have to do small spendings. And that needs real education and real discipline. We have to start with education and discipline to really change our ways. So if we can consider changing our ways by starting educating ourselves, that would be very important. So education system which we have in school is to keep up slaves, just working for the master. And we have to change that. We have to educate ourselves, to re-educate ourselves to become masters. Not only work for the master, but re-educate yourself to become a master of your own destiny. Thank you for following us on this channel. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing, as we share fruitful investment strategies which will help you and help us to be independent in our investment. See you on the next video.